Good morning. It's day 144. It's 8:05 right now, and just getting packed up here. So it's a pretty quiet night. Once everybody up there went to bed, but my tent there, pretty much have everything out of it actually. And today, looking at doing 16/7, just because there's a shelter there, is probably what I'm gonna do. There should be water there, there's tenting there and all that, so yeah, sore of course. Gonna walk around a little bit, loosen up, but I think it's 2,800 of elevation gain today, so I think tomorrow would be like really light day then at like 1,200, and like 9 miles into town, into Damascus. I already booked a inn, got 2 nights, so I'm taking a 0 there, and it pains me to do it because everybody I know will probably be ahead of me, and yeah, that is what it is. So it was on Airbnb, so I have to see whether or not it hasn't been approved yet by the guest or the host or whatever you call it. But so that's the plan today. And I did cancel my Patagonia order yesterday on the side of a mountain. They said they were waiting for verbal approval or verbal confirmation of my address, and so it wasn't going to get there in time, so I just canceled it. And there's 3 outfitters in Damascus, so I should be able to find something there. So all right, I'm going to get packed up, get the tent packed up, and then get moving. All right, we'll see you later. This is the beautiful terrain, and just the difference, like, I don't know, but Southern Virginia, I was kind of struggling with it a little bit, but my favorite parts for sure, the Triple Crown for the views, and then for the terrain. Of course the views are great too, but the terrain here in the last, I don't know, 30-40 miles of Southern Virginia has just been magnificent. Just when you think you're like, oh gosh, I can't stand this, it's like, and they throw this in there and it's just, man, gorgeous. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I passed the 500 mile mark. Not 100% sure, but I'm just about birth control percentage. What's that, like 98% or something? So I'm hoping there's at least a 1,700 mile mark, because the 1,700 mile mark is a true 1,700 mile mark, but the 500 is not really at the 1,700, if that makes any sense, because it's like 2194, 2196 this year. The thing is I just, at the end of the day, just looking for a place to camp, and I probably missed it. There's a lot of rocks up there, and I probably missed it. So hopefully I didn't, but I'm almost certain I did. But we'll see if there's a 1,700 mile marker. Should be coming up in a mile or two. So I'll look out for that. There wasn't a 16 as far as I know. There's the parking lot everybody's coming from. So about 3 people this morning. And sure enough, you know, there's a parking lot close by. So, all right, I'm gonna hang her up here, and we'll see. I'll see you down the trail. Powwow, 1,700 miles. Just slightly less than 500 left, but let's just round it up. 500 miles left. What in the tarnation? Jeez. There's your problem. You're not seated against the rock anymore. I think it's funny when trees grow out of rocks anyway, just because there's a little bit of dirt that was against it. But look at that. Yeah, it's funny. Anyways. I like the clouds way back in there. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, look at this gem. 50 feet off the trail. Oh yeah. And I've been filling up some water. H2O. Came from up way up there. But you know, came through the side of the mountain, of course, because that's the AT. Anyways, it gets funny. You come out here and then there's people up at the mountain. You can never get away from people. It's kind of funny. They're always at the top of the mountains. So different. I would have never thought Virginia was like this at all. All I really know Virginia for is the DC area, so there's a lot to Virginia besides just DC and the Beltway. Or riding their bike on the bridge. Oh, they have it easy. Given an e-bike, it's even easier. Like that. E-bikes. That one of them was anyway. See the water down there? Let's see. Yep, it's up there. Alrighty. Should hang them out before these people. That's an e-bike right there for sure. It's a fat boy, maybe. It's a fat boy. It's off trail, but there's a blaze right there. A zillion people coming. But it showed me off trail, like just barely. So I thought I went the wrong way, but this is definitely the right way. All right. Alright, I'm gonna hang it up here. And there's a road down there too, and I could have got down there from after the bridge, but that's why I thought I was going the wrong way. It showed me off trail on the right hand side though, not the left. But anyways, that blaze makes you feel better, so. Oh, Road Rock's nice little break as well. Alright, I'm gonna hang her up here. Well, I'm at the shelter here. I already got my tent set up. Just walked down the water. It's a pretty long walk to the water, but it is what it is. Day's almost over with. Gotta go back up and eat some dinner. It's 6 o'clock right now, so it's about, I think, 8.5 to town tomorrow. So here's the water here. Yep. It's trickling out pretty good. Somebody laid some pipe, obviously, so thanks for whoever laid that pipe. Alright, I'm gonna fill up my water caches here. And because a lot of times I fill up everything, and then sometimes in the morning I throw a lot of it away. That's just the way I am. I don't want to come down here once, and I look to see what the water is the next day, and then I'm throwing a lot of it away. So not a big deal. So all right, I'm gonna fill up and get back up the hill and start cooking. All right, see you soon. Hang her up.